by two amazing authors, and I hope you will love it and enjoy it so much. Who are these authors in this contest? We're looking at the immediate past president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, in collaboration with Robert Kiyosaki. And if you know about Donald Trump, he's just like I said, he's the immediate past president of the United States of America. On the general scene, war he has been portrayed to us is the political affiliation and then his political career. But then Donald Trump goes beyond the borders of politics, and then he enters into the spheres of business and other monetary based projects. And then looking at Robert Kiyosaki, just like I said, he's a real estate developer, he's a multi-time entrepreneur, he's a financial literate, he's a financial expert. And these two people came together, and they actually came together to bring out a wonderful book titled Why We Want You to Be Rich. Why we want you to be rich. Donald Trump, as president of the United States of America at that time, wanted most of the citizens of America to be rich. And then Robert Kiyosaki, in collaboration with Donald Trump, were looking for ways to bring out to the people, to educate the people of America and the people in the world why they want them to be rich, reasons why they should be rich, and why they should have mastery over finance. So this book is a must read for anyone who's interested in improving their financial literacy and building wealth for themselves. And in this book, actually, Trump and Kiyosaki explore the reasons why it is important to be financially independent. And for all we know, the difference between financial independence and financial confidence. But then to be financially independent is a different ball game altogether. Who is a financially independent person? A financially independent person is somebody who has been able to raise capital. That person can survive on that amount for 6 consecutive month period. If you do not have that amount of money that you set aside for 6 consecutive month period that you can rely on, then you are not financially independent. So Donald Trump and Kiyosaki in collaboration are just looking for ways to tell the public to look for ways that they can be independent. And as a way of telling people how they want to give their advice on money, they share their personal experiences and insights into how to achieve financial success. And if you know about Robert Kiyosaki is the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And then in that particular book, he talked about his life experience and the kind of things that he did to be number one. So this book is divided into several chapters, each covering a different aspect of wealth creation. And in the first chapter, authors discuss the importance of financial education and why it is crucial to have a basic understanding of money and how it works. Just like Robert Kiyosaki argues in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, financial literacy should be inculcated into our educational system. This time around, Donald Trump actually wants people to go in for that. And I'm sure that is so amazing. You love the book so much. So this one of the book that you can have for yourself, grab a copy of it, and it's actually going to teach you many things that you may not know about money. Getting to some part of the book, they also stress the importance of taking responsibility for one's financial future and not relying on others to provide for us. So that is what we call financial confidence. Financial confidence is a stature where you have the confidence to approach money without being afraid. In our African ecosystem, we have different titles and attributes to money, and then some of these attributes may be negative in a way, and they go a long way to affect us. But then they want us to have a mastery over what we do in relation to money. And that is why we need to have the confidence to approach our money and take the responsibility of financial future. Now in subsequent chapters, Trump and Kiyosaki delve deeper into topics such as creating multiple streams of income. And if you know about multiple streams of income is where an individual or entity, you earn money from one source, another source, and another source. So income 1, income 2, income 3, all together, we call it multiple streams of income. So it means that it can be a worker, and then you may generate additional flow of money from a different avenue. And this is mostly generated through assets. So if you know how to build assets for yourself, you are just the part of building multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income basically means that you not only rely on one source of income. Let's say you may have a job that actually gives you money, but then you look for ways that you can invest some of your salary to generate other streams of income. And then they give examples such as investing in real estate. And if you know about real estate is one of the lucrative ventures that as a business person or as a young person trying to start life, you can venture into. One of the lucrative ventures that is actually giving people money is real estate. That is why somebody like Aliko Dangote is so rich, because Aliko Dangote has cement that he can offer to people, to business entities, for them to be building houses, then be building projects, and he's so rich. He also stresses on other forms of business that he can ventures and individuals. These two giants in collaboration, Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki, not only give advice like that, they also tell people the way that they want them to build and the method they should follow. That is why I'm saying this book is more than a book. Overall, I would say that Why We Want You to Be Rich is an inspiring and very informative book that provides valuable insights into wealth creation and financial independence. And I believe that it's a must read for anyone who wants to take control of their financial future and build long-term wealth. As students, we can look for ways. Getting one of these books will actually give us a mastery over the small amount of money that we get, and as we navigating through life and then getting into the future, we will know how to have mastery over our personal financial life and not to repeat mistakes that others have done. We can look for ways to have confidence over our finance and take personal charge. If you are still more learn about this book, be sure to check out on Amazon or local bookstores. You can get one for yourself. Anywhere you can get a copy of this book, I believe that you should grab it. One of the things that you can have for yourself is actually reading books, because the guys out there in any spheres of life, people who have been able to build legacies in this life, have something good in books. And so if you're somebody that is addicted to reading, you stand a chance of knowing more about certain things or things that are outside the scope of academics, and these are some of the things that actually makes people amazing. So this book actually addresses audience in a way that it encourages readers to take time to educate themselves about money and finances. So it believes in financial education. Then this includes learning about basic financial concepts such as budgeting, saving and investing, as well as more advanced topics such as real estate investing and starting a business as well. Well, anything related to money actually goes in for risk, because money is one of the things that actually creates a bigger difference between many people in this world. So the author tell people that people should take calculated risk and not being afraid to fail. Some calculated risk that can give you and make you a different person. Successful people or successful entrepreneurs and investors are not necessarily those who never fail. I've always been saying that failure is not the opposite of success, but failure is rather part of success. But then rather those who learn from their failures and keep going. So the more you fall, the more you learn new things, and the more you're able to be on your toe to move on in life. Fancy a whole President Donald Trump in collaboration with Robert Kiyosaki bringing out a book. It means that the runners of the economy actually knows what it takes to have mastery over wealth. That's why they are bringing this book to somebody, and you can have one for yourself and you become unstoppable. Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki. It's an amazing book. So thank you for watching this video. My name is Millionaire Clever, and I'm always excited to be with you. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And above video, you can share. You can go the long way to share to your friends. It has always been success with Clever, and we discuss success.